मोहन सर
Okay, so look at the screen. Here what we have, now look at the program which you have already written, right? You look at the program. So there what is happening is, right, here we are using what is called as the Streamlit. Streamlit is the library. So Streamlit is the library. Silence please, all of you look at your screen. Look at the third program. Look at the third program. All of you look at your screen. Look at the third program which you have already run. Open the third program. In that program, what is happening? Like you have the okay. So here you can see st.title. So here chart part. What is st.title? If you know HTML and all, let us say HTML, you have the tags, right? H1 tag, H2 tag, H3 tag, like that. So this is like a tag. So this is what tag? Like assume that this is a title tag. That's why we are getting the title, right? When I say ht.title, this is a title we are getting. We are getting the title. When we run this, we are getting the title. After that, st.input. There is one input, right? Where you enter your question, query, prompt. How I am getting? User input st.text. Text input. If you know HTML and all, you know, right? Input type is equal to text. Similar to that, you can do the same thing with the Python library called Streamlit, where there is a user interface. After that, what we are doing? So when you enter the data, what we do is when you click on press button. For button, what we are using? st.button, Streamlit button. So that is the Streamlit button and the name of the button. Once you enter this data, what we will do, it will go to the chart history. If you know Python programming, chart history is a list. This is a list. We are adding it to the list. Append means we are adding it to the list. What is that we are adding? The user questions. All the user questions we are adding it to the list. And that list we are going to send it to your chart, your API. We are going to send it to the API. So that is what we are doing. We are sending it to the API, right? So you can see co.chart. Temperature command. This is the large language model. What is the large language model we are using? Is the command. Then what we are getting? We are getting the response. We are getting the response. Earlier you saw the response in the first program and the second program. It was giving so many things, right? Out of that we are extracting only the text message. How to extract this? This is what? From your hello, somebody is still talking. From the response, from the message, content 0.text. It will only extract only the text response. It has so many things, out of which I am extracting only the response which we can read. Right? That is what we are doing. After that, what we do? We add it to the chart history. Like if you go to the chart GPT and all, what will happen? Automatically, you start asking a question. Then, if you ask some other question later, maybe after 5 minutes, it will relate, it will keep the history of the questions whatever you asked, right? Then you need not to again explain who are you and all, what is the question. It will understand, oh, you are the person who is talking, this is because of the previous conversation, because of that it is going to go. So same thing we are going to create here. One is we are creating a list. In a list we are going to maintain the questions, and also same questions will be presented to the model, our AI model. It is going to give the response. Also the response, also history also we are going to maintain, and then finally it is going to show you the latest response. That is what it is going to do. So this is how you wanted to develop some project or something program on top of the API. API is already developed. Who has developed? Either Cohere has developed, OpenAI has developed, or Gemini or anyone is developed. You want to do the same program with OpenAI? Just see, just you can ask a question to the ChatGPT only. I want to create a simple chatbot using Streamlit, using OpenAI. Then it will give you the code. Only the APIs would be different. Here we are importing Cohere. There you have to install the OpenAI, right? So the libraries would be different, but the concept remains the same. So once you learn any one of the large language model, then you can use it for other, right? So this is what we are going to do. So this is what we will be getting the response, and then finally what we do, we try to print the response. We try to print the response or display the response. So we will look through this session chart history, and we will show the latest answer will come down, and then the previous answer will be there. So this is what we are going to do. So with very few lines of code, around 57 lines of code, we are able to create our own chatbot. But the model is what? Model is created by the Cohere or someone else. Now, I wanted to deploy this. Means it is running where? It is running in your local system. I wanted to, you are creating a project. Let us say I want everyone in the world should know your project, right? So that means I have to put it in a cloud environment. Like for example, AWS, Azure or Google Cloud. There is a cloud people will do that. So you have to have an account with the AWS and all, and or cloud and all you have to do it. To simplify the things, we have some one particular, what you can call it as the platform is created for the people who are working in the AI. So using that platform, what you can do is, you can do different tasks. What are the tasks? Summarization, sentiment analysis. This is what, now this task is what? This task is only one task. This is the text generation, right? Image generation, you can do image generation. You can do many such tasks. So for doing that task, we have something called, something which would help you to do all these tasks in one place, or the libraries in one place. Okay, that is what we will be understanding next. So that is called as the Hugging Face. There is something called Hugging Face. It is like Amazon. Amazon is, you can buy anything from Amazon, right? Like that, there is something called Hugging Face. From the Hugging Face, what you can do, it is a place where every people who are creating their own model, they are going to put there, and also you can get the data, and also you can use different libraries to write your own program. They will give you the sample code also, and that is a place where you can upload the programs, and then you can use that program. Okay, that is called as the Hugging Face. So next, let me make a note. All of you make a note. Again, I cannot come and explain to everyone. You can make a note whatever I am telling. So the next thing is, we will be using what is called as the Hugging Face. Concentrate, don't talk to each other, don't do anything when I am explaining. After that I will give you the time. There is something called Hugging Face. So if I go to this place, Hugging Face, this is a website, HUGGING, Hugging Face, right? If I go and open the Hugging Face, if I go to Hugging Face, it is called huggingface.io. Firstly, it is called huggingface.co. Huggingface.co. Okay, that website is, just you search Hugging Face, you will get the first link, and this is the website, huggingface.co. Right? So this is the This is where you have the Hugging Face. In the Hugging Face, what is there? Hugging Face.co. What is there is, if I go to the Hugging Face, let me minimize this. You have three things here: models. You have models, data sets, and spaces. If I click on the models, so we know about only few models, right? We know about the OpenAI models, Gemini models, or Meta models. See in this website, how many models are there? More than around 2 millions. Minimum 2 million models are there. 2 million models are there. Tomorrow you create a model, you can upload this model. It is like a GitHub. It is like Amazon. The people who are creating, exploring, experimenting, right? You can also upload the model. Every day, so many people are uploading the model. For example, you can see here, Mini Max AI, someone has uploaded 1 day back text generation model. Similarly, image to image, one more person has uploaded, or some company has uploaded 14 hours ago. Like this DeepSeek, right? DeepSeek, Chinese came up with DeepSeek, right? DeepSeek also uploaded their model. See here, this is image to text to text. So this is the model they have uploaded. So like this, every open source people will be uploading their model into this place called as the Hugging Face. Even it is not just they upload the model, they will also tell how to use their model. Now we are on the program and program directive, right? Now with this, you should be able to understand. Okay, let me just select this DeepSeek AI, DeepSeek OCR. What they will do is, they will tell us how do we install their library, and then what are the libraries used, and then how do you use their model. So this is one program. They have put one program, right? So here in Hugging Face, there is a library called Transformers. Hugging Face, there is a library called Transformers. Using that library, you can do multiple tasks. So here, what is they are using? Suppose if you give an image, it will describe the image. What is that? If you give an image, it is going to describe the image. Just you have to copy this code, put it into your Visual Studio Code, install all the libraries. What libraries? Like Torch. This is a pip install Torch, pip install Transformers. So there are some libraries, or we can say pip install Flash, something attend. This is there. So if I install the libraries, if I run this program, then it is going to, suppose if you give the image, then it is going to convert it into a text. So like this is a place where you can learn many things. This is a place where you can learn many things, and this is called as the Hugging Face. Hugging Face has different models. Other than the models, they have something called task. What is the task? Suppose I have these models. These models, you have different tasks. What are the different tasks? Text generation is there. On the left hand side, you can see text generation. Text, image, text to text, any to any, image to text, text to image, text to video, text to speech, right? Many people are developing an application using these models, right? They are creating their own application and they are doing that. So then you can use them. You can use these kind of tasks. These are the tasks. Other than the task, remember we have if you want to use a specific library, there is a library. Suppose I wanted to do text generation using a special library. So there is a library called Transformers. Then it is like sorting or searching among these models. Which are the model which is going to do the text generation? Using this transformer architecture, it will show only those models which is doing the text generation. So like this, in Python there are different libraries are there. PyTorch is there. There are so many libraries are there. So you can just, and also languages. Which are the languages? It is like one is the language which is related to the what you can call it as the language spoken and written in the web. So which language it is going to support. So like this, what you have different tasks, and then which libraries you wanted to use. How to use them? Just I will give you 15 install the steps, whatever I have written, right? Create a virtual environment, create this thing, and then run that. Okay, that's all you can do. So model, and then the next one is what? The task. Other than this data set, suppose I want to build my own model. Then you need the data. Who will give you the data, right? So they also have the data set. You can even download. Suppose the NVIDIA autonomous vehicle, some data is there. They have uploaded 9 days ago. Like this, people are uploading the data. So you can use which is relevant to you, what you are going to do, and you can use it, and you can also build your own model. Other than this, next is Spacers. Spacers is a place where you can upload the program. Spacers is a place where you can upload the program. Next, what we are going to do? We are going to upload the program which you have done so that anybody in the world can use it. Okay, so that is what we are going to do. That is called as the Spacers. So in this Hugging Face, what are the things we have? Hugging Face, you have models, tasks, libraries, and then data sets, and then you have, other than this, you have Spacers. The Spacers, these are the things you have. Just I will show you the application which is developed. Every day people are uploading the application. You can get the inspiration from them. You can even download the code. You can explore. You wanted to modify something or you wanted to create something new, you can also do, and you can do it. Okay? Hugging Face has many such things. What are the things you have? One is the models, tasks, libraries, data sets, and the Spacers. Now let us go to the Spacers. Now let me go to the Spacers. In the Spacers, there is something called language translation. In the Spacers, there is something called language translation. So there is something called language translation. Language translation. Let us see, some people have already created an application and they have uploaded. Let us see few applications. They have written a language translator which can translate most of the languages in the world. Okay, so we will see this. So once we go to the language translation, Spacers, click on the language translation. There is a NLLB, translate next text between 200 languages. There is an application people have developed and then deployed. And this is NLLB text, translate text between 200 languages. So there is one thing called as the NLLB. And NLLB. So this is where I can check the language translation. Now that application is running. So they will give you the environment where you can upload. They will give you the server, everything they are going to give you. Just you have to create application and then you have to deploy. Okay. So this is what it is loading. Okay. See here, UNESCO language translator powered by Meta and Hugging Face. Okay. So Meta and Hugging Face. So you have the language translator, source language and the target language. Let us say source language, let me take English. And then suppose the target language, let me take Kannada. Okay, let me take the Kannada. And then I will ask anything input, right? So I say, how are you? What it will say in Kannada? Huh? Neevu? Chanagiddira. Question. I am asking a question, how it will give the answer. How are you? It is a translation, right? So if I translate, you can see it is giving you this processing, take it in, right? It is given, you can see, take it in. So it is a same thing I will try in Hindi. So let me see in Hindi what it is. Hindi what it will give? Aap kaise? Oh. Let us see. How are you? Translate. So I am translating. Aap kaise hai? Okay. So this is what it. Any language it is going to do. So you can create this user interface and you have to. And now let us see. You can also see the programs. How they have written the programs. You can download. You can upload the same thing in your name also. You can explore and experiment. So this is a place called Spacers. In this, they have uploaded lot of applications in various fields. Not only this translation, related to various fields. So let me go back. See here, this is the translator. So many people, English translator, some translator, attention visualization translator, lyrics translator, translates songs lyrics into another one. You can check, there is a error here with the running one, GPT, SRT translator. People are uploading the application like this. Other than this, you have image generation. Under the image generation, people have magic AI image generator. Okay, so you can click and you can explore what they are doing and all. So you can see the image generation. Similarly, video generation. So many people have developed the application and then they can generate the video. They will give you the instruction how to use it and all. So speech synthesis, 3D modeling, right? So text analysis. They have uploading a lot of application under various categories. Code generation, question answering, text analysis. Okay, this is what you are doing. So now what you do? First, all of you open this website and then sign up and then log. Okay, and just go to this translator and just explore on this. Don't talk. Go to the Hugging Face, sign up, and then sign up with your Gmail or anything. And then if Gmail is not available, any other thing, what is the option? Huggingface.co, sign up, and then just go to all these things. I will give you some 10 minutes time. Go through all these options, models, tasks, libraries, data sets, and all. Sign up and then log. Go to Hugging Face.
क्या हो गया तबीयत ठीक नहीं चेक कर
Log in with this and then you can create from mobile phone and then mobile phone is allowed. You log in with the mobile phone. If it is telling you some error, right? Log in with your mobile phone. Sign up and log in with your phone. Check the same. This is just I will tell you. If you are getting any error in the typing space, then you try with your mobile phone. Mobile phone sign up. So you are getting 429 and all, right? Anyone got 420? No one got it. Try with your mobile phone. So you can log in with your mobile phone also, sign up and log in case the system is telling that like this error you are getting, we have the rate limit you want up, so then you try with your skip all those things are there. Just you have to talk.
No, no, no. No, no.
Log in with mobile. If you are getting that flow to the email, error, you log in with your mobile. Sign up with your mobile. After you sign up, you try to log in. Once you sign up, then you log in with your mobile phone again with the same credential you can use. You try to log in the college system. I think that will help. Okay, so if you are getting some error like 42944, some error code, you try login from your mobile phone, sign up and login from mobile phone. Once you have created your account, I think you can again try logging to the college desktop. Okay, I think then it will be fine. So sign up to the huggingface.co. Okay. See, now once you have done this, I will tell you the steps to upload the program number 3. Whatever we have done, right? Program number 3. We will upload it to Spaces so that it is like you have created one application and you have uploaded. Okay. So how to do that now I will show you. So first you sign up and then log in. Because we have to create something called Spaces. There are different applications are available. There is something called virtual try-on. What is virtual try-on? Suppose that there is a cloth. Before you actually wear the clothes, how the clothes will look like. So there are different applications are there called as virtual try-on. Virtual try-on. So there are different outfit anywhere. There is something called try on clothes virtually with any model. Okay, there are different applications. People have created this application. Like the way in the lens card you go, right? So you can virtually try how it will fit. Similarly, now even Google, many companies are coming up. Suppose that this is the model and this is the cloth. If you upload the image, your image, you select the cloth and they will say how it will fit. So like this you have lot of applications are there. People are developing so many applications are there. So that is called virtual try-on. It is a virtual try-on. So there are different applications are there which the people are developed and then are using. So many different applications are there. Okay, so now all of you look at the screen, just concentrate here. Now I will tell you the steps. Hello all of you, look at the screen, don't do anything. Now I will tell you the step. How can we upload our own program into this? Our own program into this. the program number 3 which you have created, we are going to upload into this. So for this, first you have to sign up and log in. Once you sign up and log in, then you can create a new space. Here there is a new space is there. So the first is sign up and log in. After that, there is a new space. Make a note of all the steps. Make a note of all the steps. New space, sign up and log in. Sign up and then log in. After this, click on spacer. Click on spacer. And then click on the new space. Click on the new space. Click on the spacers. See spacers here. Click on the new space. When you click on the new space, it is somewhat similar to your GitHub. You know GitHub? Anyone using GitHub here? Okay. So those who know the GitHub, it is similar to this. So here, owner is like the person who has logged in. It is asking you to create a name for the application, right? Name for the application. So now I will give some name. So this is what this is the Gen AI NSC Gen AI chatbot. You can give any name. I am just giving NSC Gen AI chatbot. This is the name for the space. After that, new space, and then it is asking me the name for the space. I am giving NSC Gen AI chatbot, and then what I will do, see here, you can give the description, short description. Chatbot created during Gen AI workshop. You can give anything, right? After this, it is asking you which SDK you will be using. You can choose between Gradio, Docker, static, and all. That means for the chatbot, we have created the interface, right? User interface. So what is the user interface we have used? Streaming. Similarly, people can create a user interface using Gradio. Okay. Or you can create your own static website like HTML, CSS, JavaScript and all. So then you have to select the option. In our case, we have created Streamlit. That's why what we have to do, we have to select something called Docker, D-O-C-K-E-R, Docker. The next option is you have to select the Docker. In the Docker, you can find the Streamlit. In the Docker, you can find the Streamlit. So next is we have to select. I have given the name. This is the name I had given. After that, you have to select the Docker. You have to select the Docker. Inside the Docker, you have to select the Streamlit. Okay, inside the Docker, you have to create the Streamlit. See here, let me repeat. I clicked on the new. What is that? I clicked on the new space. In the new space, you should be signed in, logged in and signed in and logged in. After that, the name of the space you give, and then the description, and then I selected the Docker. Once you select the Docker, Streamlit will come. I select the Streamlit. After this, it is giving you hardware. What is the hardware? It is giving you CPU basic. Okay, it is giving free, right? It is giving free. Just giving the bare minimum hardware it is giving. If you want to really, once you have created this application and developed and everything is working fine, if you want a better hardware, you can use the custom hardware. For that, you have to pay them, right? So they are giving free for you now for exploring and experimenting. So that's why we are selecting the CPU basis. After this, like the way Git is there now, whether you want it to be in the public mode or the private mode. Public means everybody, once you upload your application, everybody can see it. Or sometimes what happens, you are doing something which is very private in nature, so you don't want to show it to some customer till the time you complete the application, then you can keep it in the private mode, right? So once you are done this, what we have to do, just we have to click on the create space. So once you are done this, you have to click on the create space. Create space. What it is doing, it is giving you a server. It is giving you a server, and in that server now I have to upload the code. Whatever the code we have written, we have to upload the code, right? So it is giving you a server. So now what I am going to do, I will just click on the create space button. I am clicking. it is going to provision me the server. It is going to give me the server. It started building. It started building, and it has some default application. It will show some default application. That application we will override with the chatbot which you have created. See, now it is in the building phase. It is in the building phase. That means it has provisioned the server and it is just running a sample application. It is installing the required libraries and all. After this, it will come to the running state. Now it is in the building state. After some time, it will come to the running state. See, now application start. So it is starting the application. It is starting the application. See, now running the application. See, till the time it comes to the running the application, you can make it down. So there is one sample application which it will show up. It is still running. So it is creating a sample application. By default, like the way you have hello world, right? Like that, it is creating some sample application. See, it has created a sample application. Something welcome to stream report. So it has created a sample application. We did not do much. Logged in. After that, what I did, I just clicked on these spaces. Once I clicked on this spacer, there is an option to create a new space. And then it is like the way GitHub is there. Just I had given the name of the application and selected the Docker. In the Docker, I selected the Streamlit and just it has taken some time to come up with this. Now what I am going to do, I am going to upload my program here. I am going to upload the program here. Third program I am going to upload. How I am going to upload? Make a, just watch this carefully. So now when I maximize this, okay, this application is running. I will get the code. I can see the code also. See, you have 3 dots. Here, look here. When the application is running, you have 3 dots. In that, there is a files is there. What is that? There is a files is there. Files. If we click on the files, click on the files, it will show the existing files. Currently, it is showing this application, right? It is going to show me the existing files in this. Look here, it has these files. It has a folder called src requirement.txt src. So when you click on the files, and then in that you have a folder called src and you have other files. The files which are required is one is called as the requirements.txt, and then when I click on the src, see here, when I click on the src, there is a file called streamlit app.py. Okay, there is a file called streamlit app.py. There is a file called streamlit app.py. So Inside the SRC there is a file called streamlit app.py, and outside that there is a file called requirement.txt. What is requirement.txt? Is all the libraries which I have to install. See what we did for the second program to third program to run. We have to install what is a cohere. We have to install the .env, right? And we have to install cohere.it and the streamlit. So instead of doing pip install one by one, we will create a file called requirement.txt. In that file, we are going to put all the libraries. Okay, all the libraries. So what it is going to do, the way we did the command pip install this thing and all, it will read that file and it will install everything in one go. So first thing after doing this, what we have to do? Look here. If I look at the look at this particular file, this is a streamlit file. So let me go back to this file. See here, there is a requirement.txt is there. If I click on the requirements.txt, it is having these three things. What is that? Alter, pandas, and then the string. Instead of that, whatever the library is required, just we have to use this. Now what I will do, I will just change there only. So in the requirement.txt file, you have an edit option. See here, there is an edit option. In that edit option, what I will do, I will remove whatever is not required. Alter and pandas is not required. I will remove this. What is required for me? Cohere, COHERE. Press enter. Another one, what is required? Python hyphen, what is that? .env. Right? These are the three libraries required. So I clicked on the edit option. So the libraries which are required, just I am putting it. Come down and then you have to say commit changes. Commit changes to me. Like the way you do it in Git. Those who know Git, GitHub and all. This is what I am doing. Commit changes to them. So step 1 is edit. Step 1 is edit this. Edit stream requirements.txt. And then keep following libraries. What are the libraries? One is the streamlit, before the streamlit cohere, and then Python. Python -.env, right? So what are the libraries required, right? These are the libraries required, right? So that is the .env, Python -.env. Is it clear? Okay, this is what we have to do. Second thing is, as we are using a .env, we have to create a .env there also, because it has to read what? It has to read the API. So where we have to create, this time we have to create inside the SRC. Okay. This is in the requirement.txt file. Okay. Next, inside SRC, create, or you can upload, or rather you can upload. Better will upload what? Upload the .env file. Where is the .env file which I have created? Just we have to upload this. Inside the SRC, we have to upload the .env file. Okay, let me repeat. Let me go and check this here. If I go to the SRC, this is done, right? So now I will go to the SRC. Inside the SRC, see contribute. There is an option to contribute. Or 3 dots are there. Contribute. In the contribute, there is an option to upload files. In the contribute, there is an option to upload the files. So contribute. In the contribute, there is an option to upload files. So now what I will do, I will select the contribute, upload files. Now I will select my .env and then upload. You can drag and drop, or you can click this. I will go to the folder. Okay, so this is where I have this .env file, right? I will select the .env file, just I will upload the .env file. After that you can just say commit changes to the main, commit changes to the file. So now what happened? It has uploaded the .env file. The name of the starting file should be streamlit.app only. Now what I will do? I will edit this file. I will replace the content of this file with the third program 3 we are going to replace. So this is what we have done. Then what we are going to do? Edit streamlit underscore app.py, streamlit underscore app.py, replace the content with content of third program, right? Content of the third program. Replace the content with the content of the third program. This is what I am going to do. So what I will do? I will select the third program. Select this. Click on edit here. See, you can find the edit. Just you can select this. Control A, delete, and then go to the third program. Whatever is running, working, ensure that it is running. Third program, select this, and then just you can replace this here, paste it. So once it is done, what you are going to do? Just you are going to do the commit change. That's it. Now it will start building the application. Now we see it is going to start with building application. Now it is like installing pip install, the way we do now, pip install and all. And after that what we do? We will give the command, right? Streamlit run and all. So it is doing now on its own. So once everything is done, building will come to the start. Okay, running. Once it is running, then our application, whatever we have created, that will come. Okay, so that's how you can create your own application. And the good thing is, anyone in the world can see it. They can go to Spacers. Now if they type this name, what is that? NHC, GenAI, chatbot and all, they can see the chatbot. Okay, like this, you can create this and then you can use it. See, it is restarting. Let us see restarting. Running. Okay, let us see whether I am getting the application, or if there is an error, maybe you missed something. Okay, so let me see this running. When you say running, you have to go to the app. See, you have to select the app. You have to click on the app. So it is loading. So that particular application will come. Okay. Can you follow these steps and then do all these steps, whatever I said? But for that you have to log into this and then you can do this. Okay. So these are the steps we will be doing. So what is that we are trying to do in this exercise is basically we are trying to deploy the application which you have created. That is the program number 3. Even if you have not run that program number 3 in your local system, still it is going to run it. Okay, but you have to select the proper steps. .env file, requirement.txt, everything should be fine. Then only it is going to do. So I have mentioned all the steps what you need to do, right? And then these are the files to upload and then the content. Okay, that's what I have mentioned. Just try it. You may make mistake, no problem. Again, you can correct this. steps. Okay, see here I got that chartboard, same chartboard. Just you can chart the way we. Okay, you can change the instead of clear chartboard, you can say something else. You can make modification. So this is how we have deployed the application which you have created into Spacer. Anybody, anywhere in the world, just you can search in the Spacer's NHC Generative AI chartboard. They will get this particular chart. So this is how you can deploy your own chartboard. Your own chartboard which you have created, you can deploy. So these are the steps. These are the steps which you have to do. From here, sign up and log in. Click on these spaces. All the steps I am putting it here. So these are the steps. Now you log in here. You have created, right? Now you have to create login. No, you log in from your mobile phone from the meaning you have to again log in from here.
ಆಯ್ತು ಒಂದು ಪ್ಲಗ್
What is now it's login. Laptop those who are having a laptop, you don't have you can log in. This is in your laptop, use the hotspot. Your hotspot, you try, then it will come. If you are having your own laptop, use your own hotspot. Then it will work. Also, you should upload the and then just replace this with the code and then edit. Those who are having laptop, you use your own network, then it will laptop is there? Use your network, your hotspot. Okay, see, this is not working here in the system. Try in your home, like when you are having desktop laptop. You noted all the steps, right? You can try it. Yes, there is a. Okay, how many of you have done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we'll wait for 5 more minutes. Okay, all of you look at the screen. Silence, please. Let me repeat what are the things I have done. In case you are not able to do it here, you can go back home or hostel or wherever you stay. You try this. Let me repeat all the steps. All of you look at the screen. Hello. Look at the screen. So what is the first step? You have to go to the, say some people made a lot of mistakes. So let me check. The first thing is, so you have to create a spacer, right? First is you have to create a spacer. Once you click on the spacer, see here, once you click on the new space, few people have not selected the proper option. Look here. Few people by default selected Gradio, but the program what you are doing is streaming. Hello, silence please. Look at the screen. Select the Docker. In the Docker, you have to select the Streamlit. Some people have not selected the Docker and the Streamlit. Then it won't work because that is the framework. Okay. So that is the first thing. Second thing is when you are uploading. When you are uploading, also you people have made a mistake. You can see all your spaces. For example. See all the spaces. See, I have created so many spaces earlier. It will be available under your profile. Under your profile, you click. The previous spaces, whatever you created, will be available. Hello. Look at here. And in this spacer, if you want to modify a file again, you can go back and modify. And then you can see files. In the files, what are the things you have to do? First is the requirement.txt. In the requirement.txt, the existing file you have to modify. You should have these three things. What is that? Go here, python.env stringlet. Right? The second thing is, look here. The second thing is, under the src, you have to upload .env. Where the .env is already created, right? You have to go to the contribute and then upload file. Select the file and then upload. That is the .env. Next thing is streamlit.app. Keep it as it is. Go here, edit and put your program number 3. Program number 3, just edit and put it here. And then save it. Ensure to save it or commit. Once it is done, then your application will build and then it will start running. So once the application starts running, you go to the app and then in this app you can so, but suppose now I wanted to create my own custom chatbot. Meaning, all of you look at the screen, don't talk. So, these models, large language models and all, right? This is built on the publicly available data. Let us say we want to build something for our own organization. That data is not available with them. Right? In that case, how can I do it? For that, there is an option called as RAG, R-A-G, Retrieval Augmented Generation. Next, we will build one more chatbot, but this time we are building a chatbot for your college or for your organization. I will tell you how to do it. Okay? But in this case, we are using our own data. Our own data we are using, and then we are asking the question to the chatbot. So then it will answer as per your custom chatbot. So there is a lot of requirement for many organizations to create our own chatbot because they don't want to upload their data to the ChatGPT, right? If they upload the ChatGPT data, maybe it is public, right? I don't want to upload. Suppose some financial data is there or a hospital is there. Their patient data they cannot upload, right? That is very like private. So many companies they wanted to build their own chatbot. The concept is the same. There is small modification is there. That is where we are using something called as the RAG, Retrieval Augmented Generation. Again, look at this screen. Step by step you have to do. You will be able to do this. Hello. Look here. The next is RAG, Retrieval Augmented Generation. So retrieval augmented generation. In this case, what we do is we will upload data related to, or let me write in a different way. Create a chatbot specific to a company. right? Organization. So here, when we upload the data, as I was telling in the last class or the first class, what we do basically when we have the data, what we do, the data we have to do embedding, right? Embedding. What is embedding? Converting this into number, right? When we have a lot of data, after embedding, we store in a database. We store in a database. So there is a specific database is there. Usually we do use something called vector database. Here we are using a vector database because the data is vector, right? So I said like the word is converted into embedding, token is converted into embedding. What format? It is a vector format. The numbers. So for that we will be using some kind of a vector database. The vector database which we will be using for this assignment is ChromaDB. There is a database called as ChromaDB. So this is one of the vector database we will be using. So what are the steps? What are the steps here? How do we do this thing? So first what we do is we will upload the data or we will have a data in a PDF file. That is, I will take the data and I will put it in a PDF file. Once I put that PDF file, then I will store, I will read that PDF, store it into a ChromaDB as a vector database. Not like your regular what you do, you use like create a table, insert into a table and all you do, right? So this is a different thing. This is where we are going to use the vector database. For this, we need the embedding model. We will be using it. Someone is still talking. Who is that? Embedding model. Embedding model. We will be using some embedding model. What embedding model is going to do? Convert this text into a number, and then this is what we are going to do. Once that is done, then we ask the question, right? Suppose I ask the question about the organization. Suppose I am going to ask where is NHC located? Okay. So when I ask the question where it will go, it will convert this into a number embedding. It will search in the embedding space and it will try to get the answer corresponding embedding. Then it will send it to a large language model. Then large language model will give you the response. So this is what is called as a RAG. So I will show you it in a document, like in a diagram. So if you look at the RAG images, so retrieval augmented generation, RAG. So this RAG retrieve relevant data and generate accurate and context-aware response to improve the AI output. What is first? Retrieve. Whenever I ask the question prompt, it is going to retrieve the useful information. Very typical useful information which we have uploaded. From that it will take this. Augment. I get the data, but I have to get the response. Generative models are good in providing the response. So what I will do, I will send it to this query, this data which I retrieve plus my prompt plus my LLM, it will send it to the LLM model. LLM model, we will augment this with the LLM model, and the LLM model is going to give me the better generation. So that's why we call it as retrieve, augment, and then generate. So when we use the retrieve, augment, and generate, this is what is the architecture. What is the architecture? What is the knowledge base? Knowledge base is the data, maybe in a PDF, maybe in a text file, maybe in a database. We will convert that data into chunks, small parts, convert into a embedding, and then save it into a vector database. That is the first thing we will do. After that, it is saved. We ask the question. Suppose you are organized, your college. So I wanted to ask some question about your college. If I have the data of your college, I will create a PDF for that and store it in a vector database. Now when I ask the question, what will happen? If that question it is going to convert it to embedding, it will go and search in the vector database nearest answers, and then once I get it, it will retrieve that data, and then I will send that information to the large language model. You give me the response. So that is what we call it as the RAG, that is a retrieval augmented generator. Generator is a large language model. So whatever we discussed in the morning, everything is there. See here, external knowledge source stores domain specific or generic information like documents, APIs, or the database. Next what we have the chunking and pre-processing. That is, break the data into smaller pieces, store it into a vector database. Before storing, convert it into a numerical value embedding, and then store it into a vector database. Then when you ask the query, it is going to convert that query into encoding, and then it will retrieve that relevant information. Once it retrieves, then it will send your prompt, your question, retrieve data to the large language model. Large language model is good in generating the information, and then it will response, and then we are going to get it. So this is called as the RAG, retrieval augmented generation. Again, I will tell you the step by step. I will try to create a chartboard for this college, or tell me whichever the college you are coming from. One college. Most people from which college?
Aloysius.
Huh? How many are there?
Aloysius.
How many are there? Raise your hand.
21.
Okay. I will take from the college it is magazine. Okay. So you will do from any college you will see the website, and then I will show you. Make a note of all the steps. This you are going to do it on our local system. Okay. Make a note, don't talk. Make a note of all the steps what I will do. So ladies first, this side is college. What is that college? Seven members from which college?
Sir, 21.
21. Raise your hand.
Aloysius.
Raise your hand, man. Okay, I will look for the host. Okay. You can do for your college. I will show you. Hello, all of you look here. I will show for one college. You can do for your college. Okay. Very easy. So now I will do it for the one college. Custodian in the website. All of you may keep quiet and look at the screen. Make a note of all these things. So I do for this college, you do for your college. Once I complete.
Media.
See here. I have this NHCK. Hello, silence this. Hello. Turn this side off. Turn this. So now what I am going to do, I will tell you the program, which program you have to take. Make a note, don't do it now. I think I have this RAG. Under the program, RAG. No more charts. Okay, there are two programs are there. Silence please. Look at the screen, otherwise we will miss the step. Okay. See, look at the screen. Under the programs in the Git, there is a RAG is there. Like the way you have chartbot, right? There is a RAG is there. From the RAG, under the programs RAG, download. You have to download two programs. What are the programs? I think it is program number 2 and 4. Program number 2 and 4. Program number 2 is Chroma DB PDPY and then Chroma chart streaming. Program number 2 and 4. Program number 2 and 4 you have to download program, two programs, that is 2 and 4. Right? And then put it in the same folder. You need not to create a virtual environment and all. Put it in the same folder which you have done. So program number 2 and 4. Can you do it quickly? Go to this thing. Just download two programs and in the Git program RAG download program number 2 and keep it in the same folder. Chartbot you created, right? Keep it in the same folder. So let me do parallelly. I will go also here. See here. This is the program number 2 I download. Also program number 4 I download. Program number 2 and program number 4 I download. 2 and 4 I download and then I paste it. I paste both the programs 2 and 4. I paste both the programs. Chartbot, right? Chartbot again I will put these two programs. Okay. Program number 2 and the program number. Previously where you have created, there only. So that you need not to again create everything again. I am just pasting the two programs. Can you do this quickly? So just same thing I am doing in the same folder. Right? I just copy pasted this under the chartbot. Just I downloaded two programs, Chroma PDF and then the Chroma chart stream. Downloaded and pasted. After this, I will go to this New Horizon website. I will create a document file. I will put some content and then I will convert it to a PDF. Okay. So now after this, what I will do? I will go to the New Horizon College website, right? And then what I will do? I will go to this about New Horizon College. Read more. See, I will copy this. First, I will copy this New Horizon College Kasturi Nagar. See here. I create a Word document. Just I will open Word, and then I will just paste the first paragraph I pasted. Okay, first paragraph I pasted. Similarly, what I will do? I will copy the second paragraph separately because this is vision. I will try to copy the vision. I copy this separately, vision. Right? And then I will copy mission. Copy vision. Right? And then silence, please don't talk. And then the values, including the values, right? And then the last one is the goal, right? See, look here. This is what silence please hello. Now I am going to save this. I will save it as file save as browse. I will go to the same folder where I downloaded 2 programs. Right? I go there. So this is the folder. This is the Gen AI workshop in that programs, right? In that chartbot. So now I will save it here. I will say about NHC. You can give any name. I am saying about NHC. Okay, Word document. Let me save first the Word document. Okay, about one NHC. I save the Word document. Now what I am going to do? I am going to convert it to a PDF. How do you do it? Go to the file. See here. Go to the file. Save as. Go to the file. Save as. Browse. This is the file. Instead of Word document, I save it as PDF. PDF. That's all. So the same Word document I am going to convert it to a PDF. You can do it in the Word only. First you created the Word and then you saved in the Word. Then you say file. Save as. Select the PDF. Option as PDF. Save. So now I have converted this into a PDF. So what I did, I converted into a PDF. Similarly, you go to your college website, take some paragraphs, put it into a Word document, convert that into a PDF. Can you do that quickly? In the same folder. So respective college, whichever the college you belongs to. So all of you can do this. We are not uploading anywhere to the spaces. This we will be running in a local system only. Try. All of you try. Your college, respectively your college you try. Instead of about NHC, give your college name. Only put the text content. Take the text content. Okay, text content. Create. Okay, you created.
Yes, sir.
Okay, see, once it is done, just make a note of the next steps. See here, go to the program number 2. Hello, look at the screen. Go to the program number 2. In the program number 2, Chroma PDF is there. Now about NHC has come. If your college name is there, your college name will come. In the program number 2, only you have to change one thing. Go down. In this, there is your, instead of about, see, now I am putting about NHC, right? Earlier, what is that? About VNMIT is there. That is where I did earlier. So I am just replacing this file, line number 22, with the about NHC because I am doing for the NHC. If you are doing for your college, there is a PDF path is there in the program number 2, which you have downloaded. I asked you to download, which is the program chromadb.py. Just change the line number 2. Give the name of the PDF which you have created. Give the name of, don't give any space enough. When you create any name of the file, don't keep any space. So about nsc.pdf. Okay, this is what I am doing. I am just putting the about. Ensure that that file is in this folder only. In the chart part here, you can see the about NHC, right? Similarly, your college, whatever you are doing, put it here. Okay. And then what we have to do? After this, we have to run the program number 2. When we run the program number 2, what is going to happen? It is going to do the embedding. It will create a ChromaDB. We have to install some more libraries. What are the libraries we have to install for program number 3? Program number 2 is this one. It is written above. You can see we have to install what? We have to install 2 more libraries. What are the libraries? Cohere is already there. Cohere is already there. I have to install the ChromaDB PyPDF2. I have to install 2 more libraries. How I should do? Again pip install. Pip install ChromaDB, pip install PyPDF. Right? So I have to install these 2 more libraries. So let me do this. I will show you what is going to happen. So now we have to do the pip install ChromaDB PyPDF2. I will go here in the virtual, again you are doing in a virtual environment, whatever previously you have done. See, look here. I am again doing the pip install here in the virtual environment. I do pip install ChromaDB, and then the next one is the PyPDF, right? PyPDF2. ChromaDB PyPDF2. I am doing the pip install ChromaDB. You can do more than one. Keep the space. Pip install space ChromaDB space PyPDF2. You can copy paste from the program. In the program, that import is there, right? So just click on this. It is going to install.
Done, sir. Installing video pages.
So it is, you have to install those 2. Only one change I mentioned. That file name, instead of this file name, you put your file name, and then just install both the libraries. Both these libraries you do. So after this, pip install ChromaDB and then space pip install ChromaDB space PyPDF. So once it is done, run the second program. After that, run the second program. Once it is done, run the second program. Again, you can say Python program number 2 hyphen. What is the program name? Program name is ChromaPDF.py, right? So next you have to run the second program. Once you have installed everything, you have to run this program. Right? So this is what you have to do. You have to run the second program. Once you have done that, you have to run the second program. Okay, still it has installed. You have to run the second program. So you have to run the second program. Okay, let's just see whether installation is done. Okay, see here, I'm running the second program. When I run the second program, what it is going to do? It is going to do the embedding. Hello Cyrus, please look at the screen, don't talk. So when I run the second program, it is not going to give you any output. Instead of that, it says PDF text and embedding added to the ChromaDB collection. What is the name of the collection? RAG collection PDF. Okay. So let me explain you this. What you do in the second program is, if you go here down below, it takes this file, it creates a collection like you have a database table, right? In the ChromaDB it is called as the collection. So what it is going to do? It is going to create the instance of the ChromaDB and then it is going to create a collection. It is equivalent to creating a table. What is the name of the table here? Collection RAG collection PDF. You can give any name, but you keep it as it is. After that, what we are going to do is, we are going to do the embedding. Means converting, do the chunking. The PDF file, it is going to take the part of the PDF file, convert it into a numeric value, store it. Like that, it first does the chunking, return the text value, and then it is going to do the embedding. So if you go left, here, you can see it has created a folder called ChromaDB. Look here, it has created a folder called ChromaDB. So this is nothing but the database. Inside this database, you have the vector data. It has stored the vector data and all the data is here. And this is how it is going to create this. This is the program number 2. So end of the program number 2, when you run it, it is not going to give you the output in the sense it is taken the data, PDF, it has read the PDF. So that's why we are having PyPDF, right, for reading the PDF and use the embedding. So we are using an embedding model and then put the embedding and then store it into ChromaDB. So can you all run the program number 2 and let me know whether you are getting the output. This is the output you are getting. So finally, if you expand this folder, you will get a folder called Chroma. Under that, there is a lot of things. If you don't understand what is this setup, you need not to understand also. It creates an internal file structure where it is going to store the embedding. So that is the second step. Second step after doing this, you have to run the second program. The end of the second program output is this one. Okay. So this is the program number 2 you have to run. Okay, can you all run the program number 2 and let me know whether you are getting the got? Let me wait for others. Okay, so now we do the last step. So the last step is to run the program number 4. Now before that, if any streamlit application is running, you close that. Now we will do the program number 4. After this, run the program number 4. That is Python 4 hyphen. What is the program number 4? Streamlit, right? This is the program. Silence please, another 10 minutes. Hello, all of you keep quiet. Look at the screen. Look at the screen. Next we are going to run the program number 4. So program number 3 is done. Now I am going to run the program number 4. If everything is fine, it is going to open the chart bar. It is going to open the chart bar. If previously something was running, you can close that. Sorry. This you have to run like Streamlit. My mistake, you have to run like a Streamlit, not Python. You have to say Streamlit run. You have to say Streamlit run. You have to not say Python, you have to say Streamlit run. So this is a Streamlit run you have to do. So I have to run like a Streamlit run. So I am going to run like a streaming run. Program number 4. See, now it is going to give me the. It is going to give me what? It is going to give me the chart part. So I think I written DNMIT chart part. I will change the name. So now the question is, I am going to ask a question about the PDF. Whatever the PDF I have taken, right? So now I am going to ask about the PDF. What is this PDF content? Suppose about NHC, right? So I am going to ask any question. Now it is going to tell. Okay, I will say, where is what courses they offer? Okay, what courses? I will ask. What courses? What courses? Or which courses? Which courses? NHC offers. See, now if I ask which courses NHC offers, it is going to take this. See, now it has taken exactly from the PDF. Right? It has taken exactly from the PDF. Now I am asking a question which is not there in the cloud. I am asking a question. Now I am asking a question. Which courses NHC offers? It has taken the courses exactly from the PDF. Like that we can ask any question, whatever it is there in the PDF, right? So now I will ask other question. What is their mission? Okay, suppose what is their mission? Tell me about the mission. Tell me about the vision. About vision. So you can understand that it means I am asking about this. It will try to get the vision of that particular college, right? So this is what is a custom chart part. I am doing a chart part which is picking from the New Horizon College only. See, New Horizon College, Kasturi Nagar. So like this, you can build a chart part for your college and all. So you can modify the course. You can provide a next thing is you can provide an upload option to upload any number of PDF, and then that can be converted into a MP and then you can ask any question. So here what we are doing is we are asking a question which is very specific to that particular college, which is not available outside. Right? Any private data, any specific data to that organization is there. So that is what we uploaded, right? That particular thing is going to show. So you can ask any question related to this. Right now, let me change something. Instead of let me just change it to. So this title you can change. Program number 4. The title you can change. You can change it to your college. Okay, you can change it to your college. So instead of where you can change, see here I have about DNMIT chartboard. Suppose now I am saying NHC chartboard. You change as per your college. Okay. So in no time you have created a chartboard like this. Okay, let me repeat the steps. Step 1 is what? Just create any document, put it in that particular folder, change the name because in the program the PDF file you have to mention that PDF file, and then you have to run the program number 4. Go to run the program number 4, streamlit run. Then you can ask any question about the content of that particular PDF which you have created, then it is going to answer. So this is how you can create a custom chartboard, right? So you can create a custom chartboard. Try this. So anyone did completed?
Jangan kalau dari itu, biar kayak
See, all the program and all the presentation, everything is there in that Git. One Git I shared, right? In that every program is there. Okay. So all the presentation, every material is there inside. So if you go to that Git, right? See, under the presentation you have, see generative AI, what is the AML, whatever I said in the last class, right? I mean the yesterday and all, everything is there in this PDF, I mean the presentation. So the Git which I shared, everything, every content is there. So just to a quick conclusion of what we have done. Okay, hope you are able to run. Anyone completed that program? You did? Okay, anyone else? You Okay, anyone else completed?
ரெண்டு பேர் லைக் யார் அந்த கம்யூனிட்டி லைக்
No silence, please. Okay, so we'll do a quick recap of what we have done. All of you back to your place. So you will find all the material in the kit. Right? We started with what is generative AI and all. Okay, so generative AI refers to the intelligent system that can generate new content, right? So text, images, codes, music or anything like that. And then we discussed about the how we can use this generative AI in education or any field for that matter. And then we discussed about the large language models. And then you can use this in any field, maybe education field or any field you can use it. You have different models for text generation. You have ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude and all. There is a specific model for the image generation. videos, etc. You go to a what is that? Hugging Face. You will find a lot of models and right. So then we discussed about the AIML and all, right? We discussed about the AIML, DL, deep learning and all. So I told about the So I discussed about what is AIML and all. So you can see overall everything we call it as the AI. Any technique that enables computers to mimic the human intelligence. In that you have a subset called machine learning and then a subset called deep learning. Generative AI is a subset of the deep learning. When we say deep learning, this is where the neural network comes in. Okay. Subset of the deep learning is the generative AI. So you can do a lot of things with the generative artificial intelligence. It is natural language processing. Now what we did is the natural language processing. Like chatbot is a natural language processing, right? So you have, I discussed about the supervised machine learning, unsupervised machine learning. Other than that, you can also do text to speech, speech to text and all. As I said, you have a lot of applications available in the Hugging Face. You can explore. Now with this idea, you can explore. Only you should know, like, just take the sample example, try to run it on your system. They will tell you all the steps. So now with this, whatever you learned in 2 days time, I think you should be able to at least get some understanding of whatever is there. Okay? And then you can use in any different things, different applications of the AI. So you know, like self-driving car and all the Google products now are mostly AI enabled. Any Google product is AI enabled. Other than that, you have Alexa and all, that is also AI enabled. Other than all the recommender systems of the what you can call it as even any of these stores or the face recognition that is there, the chatbots, right? Any chat we are creating is custom specific charts. And also AI is being used everywhere, like it's being used in the local what you can call government, also AI is being used. There is something called Amazon Go. So here you need to, no one will be there in the store. You go just pick any of the item and then check out. When you check out your item, money will be automatically deducted. So you know the Google Lens, right? There are a lot of applications are there. Okay. Thank you. So you can generate any code in no time now, right? You can generate any code in no time. Suppose you want to build a website. You know, if you go to, suppose you want to build a website. In no time, you can build a website. Here you can see in the Visual Studio Code, Visual Studio Code only, you can enable this, what you can call it as the chart part which comes here. Suppose you want to generate any website, you can say I want to generate this website using this technology with this files, it is going to generate. In no time it is going to generate any of the website. One is you are going to ChatGPT and doing, it is not required. With your Visual Studio Code only. GitHub Collab is there, I mean Copilot is there. Copilot is there and it is free for the students, right? So you can GitHub Copilot. Copilot is there in the Visual Studio Code. You can use the Copilot, just it will ask you to log in and then you can do the chart. So when you do the chart, it will look at the program, whatever you have, with reference to that program only it is going to go. Right? So in no time it is going to create what? It is going to create any program. Let me show, like I want to create a new website. Okay, all of you look at the screen, another 5 minutes. Let me say I want to create a website. Okay, so let me do here. I will create a folder. Suppose I will create a folder. So like the way chartboard is there, right? I create a folder called website. I create a folder called website. I create a folder called website. I open that folder in Visual Studio Code. Hello, look at this screen. I created a folder called website. I wanted to create a website, right? So this is the Copilot, right? Copilot comes with the Visual Studio Code. Any one of you use Copilot? Okay, only one. Okay. So you can use the Copilot. Just it will be like icon is there. If you click, it will ask you to sign up either with GitHub. You do this, and then what you can do? You can ask the question. What is this? This is a prompt engineering, right? So now you can see. Now I will ask a question. What is the question I am going to ask? Look at the screen. See, I say, I want to create a static website. This website is about my college or department. It should contain say landing page, sign up, login, say, and then log out, exit log out, and then use HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Make it responsive. If I ask this question in no time, it is going to create a website for you. It is going to create a website for you in no time. So this is the prompt I am asking. This is the prompt. The good thing here is like you need to go to the ChatGPT. Here only everything is there. See, I just asked this question. So I want to create a static website. This website is about my college. It should contain landing page, sign up, login, log out, use HTML, JavaScript, CSS and all, make it responsive. The moment I do it, it is going to create the entire folder structure. See here, click yes. It is going to create the entire folder structure for you with the file. Then you can again further ask the question to improve. You want to add a logo, you want to add anything. So in no time it is going to generate the workspace, it is going to create the entire folder. So this I am doing using HTML, CSS, JavaScript. If you know any technology, you can use that technology and it is going to create it more. Right? So it is creating the content. See here, left hand side you can see. It has created the entire folder structure. It has created HTML, CSS, images, everything it is going. Login page it is creating. So in no time it is going to create the website for us. Okay. So this is how you can use it, but you should know. You should know before what is HTML, CSS, JavaScript. If there is an issue, you should be able to fix that. Right? So that is what is very important. So in no time it has created this thing. Then you can add a logo, you can add image, you can add contact us, everything it is creating. In no time it is creating. Now the question is why they will hire you people, right? The machine is going to do. So why they are going to hire you? Only if you know these technologies, you can be better than other people, right? So that is what in no time it has created. So now let me run this. I don't know how it has created. Let me run this. See, look here. In no time it has created a website for you. In no time it has created a website for you. Then you have to change the thing. It has created a board. It has created our programs, contact us. Everything it has created. Right? So if you do it in this, in the IDE, then it is very easy because with reference to any program, you are asking any question, it knows, oh, this is with reference to that program. If any bug is there, it is easy to resolve. You can do it in any code, any program, anything. In the sense, you can do it with either Java or any Python or anything. So now the chartboard which you have built, right? You take that chartboard question, chartboard whatever you build, you can ask some more question. You ask, I want the upload facility to upload the PDF. It will give you the code. But you should know how it should work. You can ask any question, you can enhance. So in no time, it is going to create this. So this is what exactly is the generative AI we are talking about, where you can generate any code. After that, you can modify, customize. But you should have the idea. If you don't have the idea, you don't know what it is generating, how to learn, whether it is doing right or right. So that is what is idea. So in this way, you can do anything. So this is the Copilot which comes with the Visual Studio Code. The reason everyone in the world is using Visual Studio Code is you can run any program, like be it Java, Python, or anything you can do it. And also you can use this tool. It will read the files, whatever you are doing, it will suggest what to do with that. Okay. So this is what is the advantage of using this. Just sign up here. Just the icon will be there. Just click and then it will ask you to sign up, and then in no time it is going to create an account and then you can ask me. So in this way, so this is the prompt. Visual Studio Code. Just you have to Copilot is there. Icon is there. If you click on that icon, it will ask you to log in, sign up, and then it will sign up. And in no time, it is going to create it. Okay, hope you learned something in last 2 days. So there are many things to do. First you learn one programming language properly. First let us say you are learning Python. It is very good because all these A and all mostly based on Python. Hello, silence please. After that you should learn data structures. Right? Data structures, one database, one data structure, one about one server, how to host, deploy. No? Then you can learn these things because unless you know that, suppose you do not know how to run it properly, how to fix it. Okay? So whatever they teach in your college, whatever is there in the syllabus, after that now you can learn a lot of things. A lot of things you can learn, you can explore, you can do any projects and all because nowadays you have a lot of opportunity. But generating some code does not make that you are great. You should know like what is the meaning of that? How do you connect? How do you connect the dots, right? How do you run it? That is what is important. Okay? Hopefully you will learn this. You are all in third semester or which semester you are all? Final. Okay, so I wish you all the best. I think they will college people. Let's see what is the next thing
Thank you.
ಏ ನೆಟ್ಟು ವರ್ಷಡ ಯಾಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಕೇಳಿ ಮ್ಯಾಮ
जनरेट करने
I request everyone to settle down, please. Thankfulness is the beginning of gratitude, and gratitude is the completion of thankfulness. On behalf of New Horizon College, Kasturi Nagar, and the entire fraternity of the institution, first of all, I would like to extend my sincere thanks to the Almighty God for making this workshop a grand success. We would like to express our profound gratitude to our chief guest, Mr. Raghu Prasad sir. Thank you, sir. We will always be grateful to you. I would like to convey my heartfelt gratitude to our beloved chairman, Dr. Mohan Mangnani, in absentia. Also, I would like to thank our executive director, Mrs. Keerti Mangnani, in absentia, and our principal, Dr. Baswaraj, who has been a pillar of support to us. Thank you, sir. We have been fortunate enough to be backed by a leader who is dedicated and proactive, our HOD, Ms. Helena. My deep sense of thanks and appreciation goes to all the young and dynamic participants for their active participation. I would also like to thank the people who work behind the scenes to make this workshop happen. Our technical arrangement team, student coordinators, and all the housekeeping staff. Thank you one and all. I extend my special thanks to St. Aloysius College, BVM Holy Cross College, Kerala, CB Bhandari Jain College, Chettinad Institute of Technology, Chennai, Tamil Nadu, CMR University, Garden City University, Indo-Asian Women's Degree College, New Horizon College, C College of Engineering and Technology, Vijay Sai Degree College, Andhra, Enepoya University, East Point College of Higher Education, HKBK College of Management, Cambridge University, and Sri Bhagavan Mahavir Jain College, KGF. It doesn't stop here. More than 65 students took part in this workshop offline, and more than 20 students took part in this workshop online. Thank you everyone for taking part in this workshop. None of this would have been possible without the support of our mentors and the hardworking organization team. A huge thank you to each and every one of you for your unwavering support in nurturing the future of technology. I request any student from the crowd to come step forward and share your open feedback. Any student.
Students, open feedback, you can come here and you can share your feedback. Anyone? No, please.
So, myself, Shayyad Satyam from HKBK BC Management. So, I like the workshop Generative AI. It has been benefited to me a lot. What I have not been done before, now I have done this. Thank you, management of New Horizon College, and thank you to my beloved HOD, Dr. Joseph and Sakola. And I like this workshop to be conducted again and again. Thank you.
Anyone else? Open feedback. Yes, okay, fine. Fine, thank you so much. Thank you one and all for coming here and to take part in this workshop. We're very happy and a very heartfelt thanks to our sir, a resource person, Raghu sir. We just spoke and sir immediately accepted the request and he made this event to be a very grand success. Thank you so much, sir. Without you, nothing. And I have to thank the faculties. My entire team is here. So without their support, this would have not been possible. And my coordinators, my running around for the registration, running around for the live telecast, and to arrange for the foods, hospitality. The students were just bouncing like this and that's how this entire team. I really want to thank the entire team of BCA department.
I request Raghu sir to distribute the certificates. I request all the Aloysius College students to come forward. St. Aloysius Degree College students to please come forward.
We have one time. Set of announcements was not there in the photo.
Hey, Gokul.
Thank you, Aloysius College. Now I request Generative University students to come forward.
Fatima. Hey, now we go up. Hey, Hey, Patra. I have the photo frame down there. Certificate is not important. But the photo is important.
Thank you, everyone. Now I request Innovation Knowledge Degree College students to come forward.
Give it to Aryan.
Aryan. भाई क्या कर रही तू?
जगह
Gokul. Aryan. Pass no.
Thank you, everyone. Now I request East Point College of Higher Education to come forward.
Aryan. Aryan. Aryan.
I request HKBK College students to come forward. I repeat, HKBK College students to please come forward. I request Shivani Kumari of Garden City University to come forward. I request Raghavendra from CB Bandari Jain College to come forward. Nidhi R from Cambridge University. Somashekar from CMI University. I request all the Mahavir Jain College students to come forward for a photograph. Mahavir Jain College students to come forward for a photograph. I also request the faculty to join the photograph. I request the students of New Horizon College to come forward. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Can we have one photo in the lab itself?
Yeah, sure.
This way. Just like that, we'll randomly take a photo. Everyone try to come and stand in this place. Try to come and stand, friends. After this, we'll be breaking for lunch. The lunch will be served in the same place. I guess everybody got the coupons. Okay. Will you be getting the coupons there and it will be served? Please have food. Thank you so much. We'll meet in the next workshop. Please have a food. Students here. Hello.
Come closer.
Faculties. Faculties. Chandrasekhar sir, chair beka. Chair beka sir. Yes, all students there.
ready.
అయ్యి వద్దు గుమ్మును